evening, everyone. Welcome to Fabulous Fine Stars. Hello. Before we get started, just a polite reminder, please take this moment to silence your cell phones. Also, there is no flash or talk. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, I'm Jorden Amir, thanks for coming. I'm a creative producer and music director of 20 Numbers from 20 and Over. This concert series celebrates Broadway musicals from 20 years ago and back by pairing rising stars ages 20 and under to sing duets and 5 duets of classic musicals from 20 years ago and back. And so there's some incredible talent here. And I'm really excited for all of you guys to be introduced to these young rising stars and to get to know the Broadway Stars a little bit better. And tonight's show is also a benefit for Broadway Cares Equity Life AIDS, which I'll tell you more about later in the show. But in the meantime, on your tables there are 2 QR codes. The first one leads to a digital program that has information about all the singers, their bios, and what songs we're doing. And if you're watching the live stream, you can go to my website, jordenamirmusic.com, and there's a special page on there called Activate Booklet where you can find the booklet. And the second QR code there is for the donation page, and it also says the QR code's not working because we had some troubles before, but it says how to get there otherwise. And now I'd like to introduce you to Jack, who you just heard sing, and thank you.
A lovely show called Holiday Inn, which was on Broadway a couple years ago, but the movie was from over 20 years ago, so it counts. And it's just, if you don't know of it yet, the musical is actually, the storyline is fairly similar to the movie, but we have a lot of different songs, and it's a great thing to watch over the holidays, and you can watch it on Broadway HD. It's a really fantastic show with a lot of fun songs, so we're going to sing a little Urban Berlin ditty for you. Yeah.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever you've got to do, you've got a lovely day to do it in.
That's true.
And I hope whatever you've got to do is something that can be done by 2.
Though I'd really like to stay.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever we've got to do, I'd be so happy to be doing it with you.
But if I've got something that must be done, and it can only be done by 1, though I really like to stay.
Except it's a lovely day for saying it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day today. If there's something that must be done, don't forget 2 heads are better than just 1.
But perhaps whatever I've got to do is something that can be done by you.
Done by 2. If it is, then you could stay.
It's a lovely day today. one of my favorites. It was my first national tour, and it was from Les Mis. It's actually a full circle moment for me getting to do this show. I saw Les Mis for the first time on national tour like 5 years before I ended up doing it. And I'm from Philly, and I saw it at the Academy of Music, and I remember hearing on my own for the first time, and I was like, I want to play this girl one day. And then almost 5 years to the day, I was in Philly playing Agony in my hometown, and I got to do it for everyone. So, hey, I got to do it for you now. And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. In the rain, and I know it's only in my mind, yes, that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Hey everybody, my name is Alex. Daniela. Hey, Hey, I just met Daniela like the other day, but she's super duper talented. We're gonna sing a song from A Bronx Tale, the musical, which is a show that I made my Broadway debut in. And it's kind of funny because I never sang this song in the show, but you know, now's a great opportunity to do it with this beautiful singer here, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called In a World Like This.
In a world like this, where everything seems black and white. In a world like this, they're so quick to tell you what's wrong and what's right. So let them talk, talk, talk. Who cares what they say? Now that you're here, well, it's clearer than day that those words, they're not true. Not for me, not for you. 'Cause in a world like this, where so much can keep us apart. Yes, in a world like this, you just have to trust in the beat of your heart. So put your hand in mine, let's give it a shot. Why should we care if they're ready or not? What we feel, that's what's real in this world. I got you.
In a world like this, where everyone sticks with their own.
Just trust in your heart. In a world like this, they're all so afraid of what's new or known.
If they're ready or not.
So let them shake their heads, 'cause what do they know? There ain't no way they'll let you go. Let them guess what they see. It's just you. It's just me. In a world like
You got to hold on to what we know is good.
and I can tell you this
World,
at the end of your neighborhood, and it'll spin round whatever we do.
but I know I'd rather be in it with you.
So tight, if you dare, let them steer.
Let 'em stare on
Your mind.
we'll be fine.
In a world like this,
I've got you.
Hi. I'm Michael Sanchez, and this is my 54th below debut, and I'm so happy to be here. So this song is a funny one. I've been singing it since I was like a toddler, and I always found it fun because the low notes made me feel like a grown-up. But now it's fun for a different reason. It's sort of evolved as I've gotten older, and now I get to make fun of the people that I find funniest in this world through this song. The weird men out there in relationships who think that the women are the problem. This is She Cries from Songs for a New World. There's a couple of things I've learned on the many roads I've taken. Flames do not get you burned, it's the cold and the ice. Here's a piece of advice that I got from a little bird. The flames can get you stirred. It's cold that leaves you shaking. I don't like to philosophize, I just want to tell a story. Always leave a woman cries, never look in a woman's eyes. You get stuck with a high and rising fever, and then you can't leave her. Please don't wait, man. It's almost too late, man. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you want to run away. But just give her a minute, I promise you're meant to stay. She smiles and you'll stay forever. She screams, well, that's the price you pay. But there's no one can make you forget how you feel. For all she can take, you've got more there to steal. So you don't mind a bit of a surprise. And she cries. I don't like to admit I'm wrong. I believe in God's and glory. But it's time I should change my song. I've been here just a bit too long. Always thought I was much too strong for hating. Yet still I keep waiting. And while I'm resolving, that door keeps revolving. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you're halfway out the door. But she never can do it. She'll make you go through it once more. She smiles and you'll stay forever. She sings, oh, she's catching out for sure. And each time that you swear that you will not give in, she'll throw you a stare. They'll show you can't win. It's amazing how hard each man tries. And she cries. All of a sudden, you fall for her charms. You promise to stop all her tears. All of a sudden, she's back in your arms, and walls start closing and blocking out the lights and changing all your dreams. And right before your eyes, she cries, and I don't know the answer. She spies, there's no place I can hide. When I look in the mirror, there's nothing but fear here inside. I run until she's right behind me. I fall and chasm is too wide. So I'm stuck in this world of her magic mystique, where I'll never be more than her toy of the week. But each time I prepare my goodbye, so she catches me looking, and she opens the floodgates. And she cries.
Hi, so the next song we have, I find hilarious because when I did this show, I was closer to their age than I am to my age, and I understudied the lead role of Betsy. This show is Honeymoon in Vegas, and doing the show and like as I was in the city and I loved singing this, I love singing This Song Is Anywhere But Here, and I love singing this song. because the other Betsy song that I did get to sing at some press events has a lot called Betsy's Getting Married, has a lot of lyrics where she mentions how she's 31 years old, and I'm running around as this 22-year-old being like, 31 years I've knit my brow, and I walk off stage from this press event, and there's some other actors there, and they're like, 31 years, huh? And I was like, uh-huh, yeah, totally. It was quite hilarious, but I thought it was. I was like 22, and I was like, hey guys! But it's a really fantastic, another Jason Robert Brown show, which is full of a lot of hilarity. It starred Tony Danza, and I was so lucky at that young age to work with such like a seasoned professional who led the company along with Rob McClure with such grace and loveliness. But yeah, so here's Anywhere But Here. There's a house in Mount Kisco that I saw from the train when I went to my college reunion. It was sort of old-fashioned and a little bit plain, but I saw there were swings in the yard. And I looked at that swing set, and without any warning, I was totally grieving like a woman in mourning. For all that I wanted was a house in Mount Kisco with a rusty old swing set for our baby to ride. Somewhere in New York, winds are blowing, winter's going into spring. Everywhere you look, things are growing anywhere but here. Somewhere in New York, atoms splitting, lovers sitting on a swing. Strange though it may seem, men committing anywhere but here. And I've been patient, dating 5 years, no complaints from me. I've been quiet, I've been waiting, knowing like I know my name, that you and I are meant to be. And somewhere in New York, that would matter, that would make things crystal clear. Any other life, we'd be sitting anywhere but here. Look at them on their way, marching arm in arm, ready for whatever lies in store. Look at us, smart as hell, deep in love, doing well. Still you've got one foot out the door. Don't we deserve? Don't I deserve? Some days in New York, I'm inclined to change my mind and disappear. One day in New York, you might find you'll look for me, and I will be anywhere but here.
Good evening. This is Jack. And Jack will be singing the role of Jack in this rendition of Giants in the Sky. And so right now I'm an understudy over at Into the Woods on Broadway. And if you haven't made it to the show, I didn't do anything over there. I've only done a few shows, but it's a magical production. If you've gotten the chance to go and see it, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, we just got extended, and it's a really, really good time. Everyone is just so wonderful, and I've been watching them throughout the rehearsal process, and it is purely magic, and it's a story that is so current, it's timeless. The messages, the mantras, the questions that we ask. So get down there, and it's funny. I understudy Jack in Into the Woods, but today I was on for Cinderella's father, and I'm horribly miscast. So and there's this hat that I put on, and it decreases my age by like 12 years. But just to give you a taste of the character, he says one of his best lines is, "The closer to the family, the closer to the wine," and that's what you missed today at the St. James. So let's give this a try. Shall we? That had nothing to do with anything. There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, a little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, but the sky's a lead and the earth a stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast, and you know things now that you never knew before. Not to the sky. Only just when you made a friend at all, when you know she's big but you don't feel small, someone bigger than her comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch. And your heart is lead and your stomach's stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you long for the things you know and the world you left and the little you own. The fun is done, you steal what you can and run, and you scramble down and you look below. The world you know begins to grow. The roof, the house, and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between, but you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be singing Being Alive from Company. I chose a song because I love it so much, and actually the show that's on Broadway right now closed today. They had their last performance, so in honor of that, it was not planned, but in honor of that, I am singing a song today.
like it. That was amazing. That's one of my favorite musical theater songs. I'm really glad we got to do it today. So as I mentioned before, this is a benefit for Broadway Cares. So Broadway Cares Equity Fight Days is an organization that developed more than 30 years ago in response to the growing AIDS epidemic, which since the 1980s has taken the lives of roughly 40 million people around the world. And notably, many within the Broadway community have been affected. Currently, Broadway Cares has raised over $300 million for critically needed services for people with AIDS, HIV, and other debilitating illnesses. When an advocacy organization needs help, they turn to Broadway Cares, and Broadway Cares is there to provide support. In March 2020, just days into Broadway shutdown, Broadway Cares launched its COVID-19 Emergency Assistance Fund, which became a lifeline to the entire entertainment community during the pandemic and continues to help those that continue to have financial, physical health, mental health, and social challenges as a result of it. Broadway Cares has also partnered and supported diverse initiatives within the Broadway community, ensuring that these programs can make a difference and that no one gets left behind. Lastly, if any of you have been to a Broadway show during Broadway Cares Week, chances are they had... Oh, wait, what?
Yes.
This red bucket that cast members hold at the end of the show as you're exiting the theater, and any donation that people give is appreciated at every show and here tonight, and it's really great to have one of these. And the first people that donate $20 will receive a signed poster by the entire cast. And we only have 5, so yeah. So as you're walking out, Michael will be holding the bucket and let him know. And great, awesome. And now I'd love to welcome back Mary Kate and Michael to sing one of my favorite songs from Wicked, and I had a really fun time arranging this. Enjoy The Wizard and I.
I love singing with Michael. His voice is like butter. It's also really encouraging. I don't know if you guys know, but Jonalyn and I just got off of the road. We were both doing Mean Girls on tour. And usually when you're on tour, you do all of these benefit concerts in all these different cities, and Broadway Cares, like, they help you put it on, and there's a theme, and you raise a bunch of money, and I've done it with Wicked, I've done it with Mean Girls. And because of COVID, we didn't do any of that this last year. And it's encouraging that this is happening, and Jorden is producing this, and there are still concerts going on here in New York and in these smaller pockets to really help kind of build back the Broadway Cares Fund, because it really does help so many people, and it's an incredible, incredible organization. So I just want to say thank you guys for being here. Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me beat the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good. Will change, 'cause once you're
My future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy
And true, the vision is hazy. I swear someday there'll be
a celebration throughout us. That's all to do with me. Wow, right? Hi everybody, my name is Giulia Nicole, and I am very happy to be making my 54 Below debut today. So I will be singing As We Stumble Along from The Drowsy Chaperone. And a couple years ago, my school decided to put on a production of the show. And I loved this song, it was amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do it because of this thing called COVID. But, yes, boo. But hopefully I will be bringing the magic of the show to all of you. As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, barely knowing left from right nor right from wrong. And the best that we can do is hope a bluebird will sing his song as we stumble along. It's a dismal little world in which we live. It can bore you till you've nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents, Antarctica, oh please. Still you mustn't let it lick you, this planet oh so planned. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your hand. As we stumble along, cross life's crowded dance floors, as we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps
Hello everyone, we're back. Okay, so this next song we're gonna sing, it's a little tricky because we were gonna sing a song from Cinderella, but then we ended up doing this little mashup. So go along the journey with us.
10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells, to fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found him, he's an angel with the dust of the stars in his eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and it's taken me back to the skies.
You share your life with me for the next 10 minutes. For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We could watch the waves, we could watch the sky, or just sit and wait as the time ticks by. And if we make it till then, can I ask you again for another 10?
10 minutes ago, I saw you.
And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes, and the next 10 minutes till the morning
My head
comes.
started reeling. You gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor.
There are so many lives I want to share with you.
I may never come down.
I may never come down to earth again.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me.
10 minutes ago,
I will be late, but if you could just wait, I will make it eventually.
10 minutes ago.
Not like it's in my control. Not that I'm proud of the fact, but anything other than being exactly on time I can do.
I have found her. She's an angel with the dust of
With
the
the
stars.
dust of the stars in the
And she's taking me back to the sky. 10 minutes ago. I wanted to ring out the bells, knowing I had a long, full life in your arms that I can do 10 minutes ago.
forever.
Will you share your life with me for the next 10 times, for a million
Here's another song from Into the Woods. What do you think about that?
I don't think it's getting old yet.
No, me neither. Take it away.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair, blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, all the torture they teach, what's as intriguing, half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome and heir to a throne? You are everything maidens could wish for, and why no? Do I know a girl must be mad? You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair. You see her there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her. Agony, great misery, over torture, different reach, always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Hi, my name is Jack Austin, and I'm from Battle Creek, Michigan, so I traveled all the way here for this. Yeah, Battle Creek, that's where Kellogg's is, so if you like cereal. That's basically all there is there, so. And Jorden found me on TikTok and asked me to be part of here, and I said, absolutely, so here I am. And I'm going to be singing a song from West Side Story. It's called Somewhere. And I want to dedicate this song to someone that I lost this year. His name was Ryan Fozzie, and he was basically a second dad to me. So I want to dedicate this song to him and the Fozzie family. They're the best people you would ever meet. And I think the song's just a great thing because in the past 2 years we've lost a lot of things, whether it's people or anything else. And I think the song's just a great testament that we'll see them again someday and somewhere. So this is Somewhere from West Side Story.
There's a place for us, somewhere, a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to learn, time to care, someday. There's a place for us, somewhere, a place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand, I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere, somehow, someday, somewhere. Thank you.
Oh, is this one on? Oh, good. Hello! The next song we have coming is from one of my ultimate favorite musicals and musical movies, which is Newsies. And I was only supposed to do one anecdote, but this one includes MK, so I'm going to say it. MK and I were on tour together, and both of us also teach and love teaching a lot. And we got in like a little disagreement over the phrase dream roles, because I hate that phrase because I don't like putting my dreams in other people's hands. And I say, if I say this is my dream role and then nobody ever produces that musical, then I'll never achieve my dream. But she had a good point that we can still have dreams, and we came up with this phrase that would say, what roles would it be a dream to play? And Catherine was, you know, I said, I don't have dream roles. Catherine was one of my dream roles, and honestly, it was a dream to play her. So I'm very happy to get to sing this song again today with you. Yeah, here we go. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy, sour pussies. It's a cinch, it could practically write itself, so let's pray it does. Cause as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing.
Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the wailing and 10 angry editors. A girl, it's a girl. How the hell is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's the story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better.
So this last number is from the show that I made my Broadway debut in, The Color Purple. And I was a swing/assistant stage manager. Yes, you heard that. I was a swing/assistant stage
Is that me? Who's floating away? Lifted up to the clouds, my kiss. Never felt nothing like this. Is that me? I don't recognize. Love's the one you think I knew all about. I had it all figured out. But what about trust? What about trust? What about tenderness? Tenderness. What about tears when I'm happy? What about wings when I fall? I want you to be a story for me that I can believe in forever. So what about love? Will you be my light in a storm? Will I see a new world in your eyes? With you my whole spirit rise. What about hope? What about joy? What about joy? What about tears when I'm happy? What about wings when I fall? I want you to be a story for me that I can believe in forever. So what about
Before we do our final song, I just want to thank everyone here for coming, first of all. I'm really happy with the shows. I think it was amazing, and I'm really glad to... No, I'm sorry. I'm happy I got to work with all these amazing people. First, I'd like to thank the band, Justin, and Tony and Grayson guitar. And then I'd like to thank the marketing department, Allison, Katie, and Claire, and Alexa and Jen with the programming department, and for inviting us back. KJ on lights and Lucy on sound. Everyone down here on the floor, people below, please remember to tip your wait staff. And last, I'd like to thank our performers. So Jack Austin has been our Daniela Cardarelli, Giulia Nicole, Sanchez, and our Broadway Stars, Alex Joseph Grayson, you enjoyed this last show, this last song. So. This show is a stretch to be doing here 20 years ago, but it's based on a movie which was in 2004, and then based on a book which was more than 20 years ago. So
It was 2002. My mom read it when I was in high school, so that's true.
Queen bees and wannabes.